A warning for parents tonight. The Tide Pod Challenge is the latest fad among teens on social media. Teens are challenging others to put a pod in their mouth, bite down on it, and then post on social media. 8 on your sides, Jana Jones joins us now. And I mean, this is nothing to laugh at. It's no joke. These kids think it's funny, but this can cause some serious health problems.
Good evening to you, Jen. It certainly can, and this can even be life-threatening. There's been dozens of cases so far this year, and we're just 15 days into the new year. And in many of these cases, teens are rushed to the ER or even hospitalized.
The Tide Pod Challenge started as an online joke. This tweet reads, "The perfect meal. Retweet if you would eat this."
The things that have been going around on social media is an attempt to get views and attempt to get clicks, but it ceases to be fun and games when somebody ends up in the emergency department.
So far this year, Poison Control knows of 40 instances where teens tried to eat the pods, and let's just say it didn't go so well.
If you happen to aspirate, either in the act of swallowing it, it gets into your lungs, or in fact in the act of vomiting, your lungs don't handle detergents in them very well.
At this point, no one has died from the Pod Challenge, but Tide Pods have proved to be deadly.
Pediatric fatalities that happened, the kids got very sick, they became rapidly unconscious. They had changes in their blood pressure and their pulse, and eventually respiratory arrest and died.
Sam Manassan calls the trend silly, but has friends who have tried it.
They get a lot of satisfaction out of, other people enjoying what they post. So if they can do a challenge that makes them popular, or, people are talking about it at school in a positive light, I think kids are more drawn to that.
7th grader Kate Pettit agrees.
I don't really know why they would want to, probably just because they feel pressured and just want to impress people.
Poison Control Managing Director warns the few extra social media likes aren't worth it.
We want them to be aware of that it is not without risk.
Poison Control emphasized over and over, if you are with someone who does this and they need help, their center is open 24/7, and they recommend calling just to be on the safe side.
Well, and I remember there was something called the Cinnamon Challenge where kids were eating a spoonful of cinnamon a couple of years back, and we warned parents about that too. This sounds pretty similar, like kids just think it's funny, they're going to get clicks, but it's no
exactly
joke.
Very similar to that, and unfortunately, until this dies down on social media, they say this is going to continue to be a problem.
And our point in getting it out there is to tell the parents about it, because sometimes they're in the dark about what the kids are doing.
Don't let your kids try this out.
Right, no doubt. Thanks, Jana.